New Jersey earlier in the week.
Yeah, it's still hard to find a parking spot. Again, strong kick from the left-hand side. And the corner of Safidiene, they were calling for him to attack to the body with that left kick and then switch it up to the head. Try to go over the guard of Elenberger because he's anticipating it, tucking that guard tight to his chest. They want him to come over the top of the fist and land down on the neck.
Pivotal fight for Elenberger.
In Elenberger's corner, they were calling for him to take Safidiene down. They were saying this guy can't stop the double.
One for one, officially, the takedown that Elenberger scored on Safidiene.
Safidiene again goes to the forearms with that.
Joe, because Safidiene is so seamless and so talented, he can really get into his opponent's head. Because you go in there with caution because you don't know what he's going to come back with.
Well, he's certainly a very technical striker. And especially if he's able to get that distance and fight from the outside like this. This is his kicking range. And he's a far better kicker than Elenberger. And again, switch of stances. And Elenberger shies away from that left kick now. You see him like when he switches stances, he gets to that southpaw side. You see Elenberger pull back because he doesn't want to absorb those shots on his forearms. So he goes orthodox, lands 2 hard leg kicks. Now he's southpaw again, and he feints a little, gets you to think about it.
Born and raised in Brussels, Belgium. He spent 3 months away from his wife, his 2 kids. Wants to get his hand raised and go home. 3 minutes.
Another hard leg kick.
Jake not initiating much here in this round.
And again, right into those forearms. And again,
Safidiene really opening up here.
And believe me, you don't want to hold pads for Tarec Safidiene. You definitely don't want to take those shots unprotected on your arms.
Past the midway point of the 3rd and final round. Time for some urgency for Jake Elenberger.
He's swinging. Another beautiful right leg kick, and again, and so easy the way he pulls the trigger on that as he slides away.
It's fun to watch. I mean, if you're a young kid training your stand-up game, this would be a good guy to look at.
Well, it's certainly an interesting option because he's one of the very best at switching stances. And you see the advantages of that in all striking sports. I mean, it was one of the best things about Marvin Hagler, besides, his skill and determination and power. When guys would fight Hagler, he would just switch it up on you left and right, and you never knew what he was doing. Nice knee to the body there by Safidiene.
.115. Elenberger with a knee.
But Elenberger has got to be in a bad spot right now on the judges' scorecards.
Absolutely.
And this is the time to get desperate. And Tarec's got his back now. Over-under control by Tarec. Elenberger's in trouble. Tarec has 1 hook in. He's sneaking that left leg on the left side of Jake Elenberger. He's making Elenberger defend against this. He doesn't think he's going to get this choke just yet, but he's making him defend against it, and that could potentially open up the possibility of getting that left leg in play, the left hook.
Dominant performance by Tarec Safidiene. They're up. Final seconds. They go the distance. Jake Elenberger, Tarec safidiene, the official decision. Coming up next here on FS1. It is sponsored by Metro PCS, where you get nationwide coverage on the blazing fast 4G LTE T-Mobile network for $30 period.
Interesting, Mike. There was a jab by Tarec safidiene. We looked at the replay at the end of the third round. Elenberger connected with a punch that had safidiene wobbling at the very end of the fight. So the only two hard shots that Elenberger connected with, there's one of them. That's early in the fight. And then there's one in the very final exchange of the fight. Right there. Boom, he hits him. Look, safidiene is hurt there. I mean, Jake Elenberger can punch.
He needed that a lot earlier, though, as we get the official decision from Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Tarec Sponge safidiene.
Triumphant return for Tarec safidiene.
I'm here with the winner, Tarec safidiene. Congratulations, it's good to see you back in the UFC, and a good victory over a tough guy in Jake Elenberger.
Yes, sir. It's good to be back, man, after a year off. I'm happy to be back against a really tough opponent, a veteran. So, could be more happier, man.
And there were some tricky moments in this fight. There was one punch that you got caught with early in the fight. How bad did you get hurt by that?
He got me, but I was able to recover really hard, really good. So it was a quick moment, but I was able to come back.
Well, congratulations. I know it's been a long time off for you. Enjoy this, and we'll look forward to seeing you again.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Newark. Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you.
Tarec safidiene, ladies and gentlemen.
An outstanding return for the last Strikeforce welterweight champion, Tarec safidiene, winner by unanimous decision over Jake Elenberger. Top of the hour.